So hey everybody, this is a quick tutorial on the song His Glory and My Good. So definitely check out my playthrough if you want to see all the parts with the song track playing with it. And at the beginning, I really don't think there's much for electric guitar. Sometimes I play swells, and then if there is an acoustic player who's maybe not playing those picking parts, I will pick up a different picking portion. And so those notes are really just following the bass line of the A, the E, the B, and the C sharp minor. The only change is that kind of toward the end of each of the verses, there's an E over G sharp. And so I do play the G sharp as if I'm like the bass player. And so it starts with the A string. It begins with that note, and then I just strike the high two strings, just both open. And so as I play that bass note, I pick it first, then I play the high two strings open, and then I go to the E bass string, high two open, B, high two open, C sharp, high two open. Start that all over. So each of those live for 2 counts, and so that's how that kind of works out. I do that through verse 1 and verse 2. Then I'm out for the very first chorus. You could either play swells there if you wanted, or strum just diamond type whole notes. And then once it gets to the end of the first chorus and it begins that little interlude, I really just pick some dyads through the A, the E, the B. When it hits the C sharp minor, I do play just a small lick. I don't even know if I'd call it that. It's just a couple notes. So I'll put the tab up on the screen. That set of notes is also what I play at the very end of the song in the outro. In the middle of verse 3, there's a fun little part on the line, deserves my every praise. It's also on that same C sharp minor. And so it starts on the 9th fret of the G string, hits the 9th fret of the B string, 10th fret, 12th fret, all on the B string, and ends on the 12th fret of the E string. And it's pretty fast in there, and so if you don't hit all the notes, as long as you end on that high E, you're gonna be fine. After verse 3, we have a nice big chorus, and that takes us into a long interlude, which I definitely fire up, much bigger sound for. Volume's all on, crazy reverb and delay, and so it's really the same kind of 4 notes over and over. You'll start on the B string, the 9th fret, the 10th fret, the 12th fret, then you'll quickly go 10, 9, and you'll actually walk your way back up to the 12th on your way down to the 7th. And you'll do that full thing 3 times. So that is, just a lot happening there in those 2 measures, 3 times. And then in the last or 4th time through, it's abbreviated with those chords. So you're just gonna hit the 9, 10, 12, back to 10, 9, and then straight down to 7 instead of walking back up. And hopefully you have a great drummer who's going to play all those same parts in there that just really hammers that home, because it's not that long of an interlude, but in a church context when nobody's singing, sometimes it can feel empty or weird to play a full-blown interlude like that. But I gotta admit, it goes fast. Like, it's just a good breath in that song, because the song is long and does have a lot of words. So that's what's going on in that entire song. Those are the parts that I play. I play a lot of inverted chords. I'm pretty high on the neck during most of it. So hopefully that helps you. Check out that playthrough, and good luck out there.